What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. People always ask me about FBGCash. You know, I done interviewed him a lot of times. In my opinion, I think he was a titan in this shit. I want to tell people my circumstances in the drill culture. People don't seem to understand that I was interviewing guys, but I never thought I'd be doing that. It was once upon a time I was just blogging about these guys, speaking about things that I heard of and things that I seen. You know, I was doing this for years. I finally came to a point where I said, I'm going to get a room, let guys come in that room with me, and I'm going to talk to them face to face since I've been doing this shit for years. Cash, one of the guys that I done seen in the drill culture, FBG, you know, for some reason, they neighborhood has just been entrenched in the drill culture, very exploited. Everybody, for some reason, want to know what's going on in that community. So many people from that neighborhood has became internet famous. And not because they got talent, just because the struggle, even in O-Block. I tell people that when I met Cash, I ain't gonna lie, you know, all the stories I'd heard of him, I figured I was gonna meet this crazy killer goon, just disrespectful as hell, because I done seen them in pictures of people who they say killers, legends. I mean, I done seen them in pictures with all of them, from K.I., Boss Trail, Lil B, Tuka, everybody, Duck. We all see the videos. So, you know, I wasn't sure what I was gonna get. When I met him, I'm not gonna lie, first time I met him with Fat Shawty, he had a very good temperament. He was very respectful, funny, dope. You can tell he was charismatic. You can tell, you know what I'm saying? That was Cash. Cash, when he walk in the room, you're going to feel his presence instantly. After interviewing him, did very good. He's actually the most viewed artist on my YouTube channel. We did a lot of interviews. We worked on movies together. We did a video together. You know, we was working. Cash was gaining momentum. He always been high, always been a legend. I think my platform showed him in a different light, though. Every other platform showed him as that. I think people had a chance to really hear his temperament and really get a chance to see him. You know what I'm saying? Even though he already been had the clout, you know what I'm saying? That's the Clout Boys, you get it? But I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was dope in this music shit. I did think that, you know, he was one of the guys who I didn't really see dissing that much in music. I seen him dissing on the internet. He became a rap catch-up legend in this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really hear the music as much as I heard it, like from Duck and them and shit like that. Once Duck lost his life due to gun violence, you can tell that rubbed Cash the wrong way, because we felt a different Cash after that happened. He started hearing the aggressive records, the diss records. He started dropping songs, gaining momentum, doing millions of views. I mean, millions. Every video he was doing was just blowing up. You know, we even heard rumors of him signing a deal. He was gaining the momentum. He was blowing up in this shit. I tell people this, you know, what make me different in the culture. I tell people, you know, you can't compare me to like an interviewer. I'm not an interviewer. I tell people this. I'm a drill historian who was lucky enough to get an opportunity to sit down and speak with some of these guys. That's the difference between me. And sitting in the room with these guys, I noticed that, you know, this shit was kind of boring. You know, it ain't what you guys thought it was, a movie. It was just, you know, a Terminator 3. It wasn't that. You know, I noticed that these guys were regular individuals. They was just aware that they were known on the internet. You know, I got that understanding. But killing people, shooting people, I didn't get the vibe from nobody that I ain't going to say that. I got the vibe from a few people today. It was wild, but I didn't get that vibe from him. But like I tell people, I never did anything to him personally. So I had no reason to get that demonic side of him, because I was confused at how I seen all these videos, heard about all these murders, all these people who done lost their life due to gun violence. Just think about this. Duck, Brick, Kobe, K.I., TB, Get Right. You know, all these people who have lost their life due to gun violence. Cash knew these people. You know, so I was figuring I was finna meet a real aggressive dude, like I said, but, you know, he had a very calm temperament. I'm not gonna lie. When I woke up that morning and seen this video,
and Ashland, again, a police investigation underway. So we will continue to keep tabs on this, give you more information. So again, in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood, 81st closed, Marshfield to Ashland.
That had me shook, you know. I didn't see that coming, even though, you know, that was a possibility. Because I tell people this, Cash was blowing up big time, big time. People were seeing him. He noticed it too, The picture of him standing by the mural, I think, blew up so big. Everybody seen that picture where it just gave him more and more momentum, And I think, the diss records, it gave him momentum. I think he did that to get the look. When he finally got the look, he started making real records. Look at songs like Chris Rock and shit. I noticed he did that and kind of changed it. But one thing I'm going to tell you that I did notice that by doing them kind of songs, I figured that'd make it extra dangerous for him. He's already, known in the drill culture. His arrest record is on the internet. Rap Ketchup got every time he was locked up, 2 gun cases, 3 gun cases. So you're figuring with the diss records, he had to move around, viciously in order to make sure he was safe. So he was putting himself in jeopardy of the police and just niggas out here on the street because of this music and just enemies he might have had doing personal shit. So, I always wondered and hoped that he was the fuck away from Chicago and wouldn't come back out here anymore. But I guess he did work out here and shit like that, But when the news broke that, early in the morning, he lost his life due to gun violence, that was, shocking to me. Then later on, Drell dropped some audio with Cash described the story that happened like that previously, but he survived it. I thought that was crazy. But I tell people this, I looked into the cases, I looked at the paperwork, I done spoke with, Young, I interviewed Young, his brother. I done spoke with BG, BG Lil Pat, which is his cousin. And this is still an unsolved case. This is still a cold case. This case hasn't been solved yet. I'm not sure about the suspects. I don't know if it's suspects, but I was told that, a car cut him off and a gunman got out and shot, His killer has not been caught, People be knowing what the fuck be going on, but it's so much of a culture that you got to keep your mouth closed. You got to keep your mouth closed. But, and hear rumors that it's a Fed case. I done spoke with people who said that's not a Fed case. I can't find that nowhere. I do hear the rumors on the internet that the Feds picked this up, but I can't find that, so I can't stamp that. But it's official. I just wanted to give you an update on that. That Cash case is still unsolved. No suspects are in custody. And I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with this case. The culture of being quiet and shutting the fuck up is so strong that I don't know what's going to go on with this case, but subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep you updated on all your hip-hop news. It's the homie truth.